The girl didn't want to embarrass her CEO husband at the party, so she wore her mom's dress to a business dinner. She was shocked when she showed up, because the dress she wore was a limited edition worth $3 million. But the rich girl laughed at the girl who was only a waitress earning $3,000 a month. How can she afford such luxury goods? And that she embarrassed her husband by wearing a fake. At that moment, a second-generation luxury goods businessman came over. He confirmed on the spot that the one the girl was wearing was a unique limited edition dress. The girl suddenly froze after hearing this, thinking how could her mom, a cleaning lady, afford such an expensive dress? But she didn't know that her mom was a street sweeper. But at night she was the chairman of a listed company. It turns out that not long ago, the girl found her mom being bullied by a group of rich kids, but she couldn't do anything to help. She could only watch them turn away in disgust. This incident made her feel very uncomfortable. She vowed to work hard. She would never let her mom be bullied by rich people again. Unbeknownst to her, just after the girl left, a handsome secretary came to her mom's side. He took her to a row of luxury cars and started to report on her work. Although the girl's mother is worth hundreds of billions of dollars, but she wanted her daughter to make it on her own. Since she was a child, she hid the fact that she was a wealthy woman. Soon enough, the girl's luck began to change. One day, just after work, she was approached by a handsome man. The man handed her a bank card. The girl thought he was a customer. She said she was off duty and asked him to go to the front desk to settle the bill. But the man said the card was a gift. The girl was dumbfounded. She had no idea what he was talking about. It turns out that this man is a young and talented CEO. In order to avoid his family's urging for marriage, he gave the girl $30,000. He asked her to marry him under false pretenses. The girl did not agree. The CEO immediately increased the amount to $100,000. She agreed on the spot, but the president said it was just a deposit for her. As long as she can continue to cooperate with him, he would raise her salary in the future. The girl was overjoyed. But just then, the rich girl who likes the CEO came along. She saw the CEO holding the girl's hand. She rushed over and asked the girl who she was. The girl immediately started to pretend to be the CEO's wife, and acted very close to him. This made the rich girl very jealous. After the rich girl left in anger, the CEO asked the girl to come with him to a celebrity dinner tomorrow. He asked her to dress up, but the girl's family was poor and she didn't have a dress. When she was in trouble, suddenly, she came across a dress in her mother's collection, so she wore it to the banquet. She surprised everyone with her appearance. Even the CEO thought she'd gotten prettier, but her dress clashed with the rich girl. The rich girl laughed at her as a waitress earning $3,000 a month. How could she afford such an expensive dress? And said she was wearing a knockoff. At that moment, a second-generation luxury goods man approached her. He recognized that the dress she was wearing was the only one of its kind in the world. The girl couldn't believe it. She would never have thought that her cleaning lady mother would have such an expensive gown. The rich girl wanted to mock the girl in public. She didn't realize that the dress she was wearing was a replica. Furious, she accused the girl of stealing her dress. The girl desperately tried to explain that she didn't steal it, but it was obvious that she couldn't have had the dress. Eventually, the rich girl sent someone to kick her out of the banquet hall. At that very moment, the girl's mother, the richest woman in the world, came to stop her.